Not everyone needs a planner that's this detailed and specific, but for those that it can benefit, it can be a game changer. Hey everyone, I'm Lauren from My Something Beautiful Life, and today I've got a bunch of goodies to show you from Passionate Penny Pincher. These are all brand new. They're from their launch that's coming up soon. And I'm so grateful. They were so sweet and they sent me this package of all of these new things. And I'm so excited to give you a preview so you can see some of the things that are coming up at launch. So launch day for all of this is September 10th. I'll have to double check on the time. I'll put it down here on the bottom, but I will double check and let you know for sure. But even if you're watching this earlier, you can actually see their products on their website now. So I will link to everything in the description below so you can go check them out and see all the details. I've also been told that on launch day there will be special bundles and coupons and all kinds of fun things to check out. They should be announcing what those are fairly soon since we're only about a week away from launch, and that will be a really great way to get a deal on some of these fun things. Okay, so with all that being said, let's jump in and I will show you what I've got. So first thing I have is the Home Planner sticker book, and this is edition 3, and I will show you this in just a second, but I want to actually talk about these first. This bag is actually a free gift with every $50 or more purchase. You will automatically get this bag in your order too. And the design may actually change. I've heard they have a few different designs that they're just going to rotate through as they run out. And so your design might be different than this. So it's just this really cute reusable bag. And I just think this is so fun. I love this pattern. This is so pretty. And then in the same pattern is this notebook. So first of all, I love notebooks, especially like this style of notebook that is just kind of a soft bound stitched notebook. It doesn't look like it's quite A5 size. I think it's a little bit wider and a little shorter. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, so this is the first thing that I could find that was just A5 size. So this is just a dashboard that I've had in one of my ring planners. So actually, yeah, okay, so it is a tiny bit wider. Let me see if I can line it up. And then on the top, okay, so it is really close to A5. You can kind of see up here how tall it is over, and it's just, I mean, it's like 1/8 of an inch. It's super small. And then just a little bit more than 1/4 of an inch, maybe like 1/3 of an inch taller, is for actual A5. So anyway, it's really close to A5 size. This cover is really cool feeling. It's almost just a textured cardstock, and I just love how nice it feels. It's textured, but it's also very smooth, and I just love it. And the interior is really cool because it's checklist, which if you've been around me for any length of time, you know I love checklists, and that's just kind of how my brain works. And so I was really excited to see that that's what's inside of this little notebook. And I just think this is really fun. So this is one of the new products that they will have on launch day as well. And then we can go back to the sticker book, and then we'll jump into the planner, which I'm so excited about. Okay. Just like the sticker books that they've had in the past, it has the same style and types of stickers in it, but it's been completely redesigned, and I just love these. I think they are so pretty. So first of all, I love the colors that she uses. The color combination is just beautiful, and everything is always so motivating and uplifting, and I just think they are so cute. Here's some saving spending trackers. These are just kind of like washi strips, and then some little corners, some half circles, and I love these tiny little flags and gold stars because we all could use some gold stars sometimes. Top 3 this week, health and fitness trackers. I love these foldable tabs because, as I will show you in this planner, there are a lot of different types of lists and things like that. There's a lot of extra pages in it that you wouldn't normally get in a planner. And so if any of those pages are ones that you will reference a lot, this is a really cool way to add a tab to it so that you can get to it easily. So there's those. Make your own list, which also these have to do with the interior of the planner, which we can talk about in a minute. Monthly habit trackers. Birthdays. And there's one of these for every month. So here's January through June. And then we have July through December. And then we have some more of, these are the ones that are on the clear sticker paper. They kind of just have like a smooth matte finish to them. I love these little tiny circles. They're just really cute, like little bursts of confetti. And then we have the seasonal stickers, which are always my favorite. I love, love, love seasonal stickers. So we have these ones here that have something for every season. And then on this page, we have a lot of Christmas ones, and there's an Easter one, Thanksgiving. So some of the more major holidays. I just love these because I love putting seasonal stickers in my planner. So that is the new 3rd edition sticker book. And then we can talk about the planner. They always come in these cute boxes, which I just love. And this box, I don't know if you just buy the planner by itself, but if you buy the planner with anything else, basically. In fact, I think if you're getting the bag with it, that would count too. But it always comes in a separate shipping box. And so this box that it comes in is always in really good shape. It doesn't have shipping labels on it, and it hasn't been banged around in the mail. So these boxes always look really nice when you get them. And then you get your planner, and it's wrapped up in bubble wrap just to keep it safe. And so I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay, and I took the bubble wrap off, so now you can just see the beautiful cover. I love this cover so much. This is so cute. So I was surprised with this box that they sent me. I had no idea it was coming, so I did not pick this cover, but it's absolutely the one I was planning to choose. I'm not sure if they sent this one to everybody or if they just picked it based on what I ordered last year, because this was my one from last year, so it's pretty similar. But I just love this. I love this color. It's kind of a coral salmon color, and I just think it's so pretty, especially with the pink little flower details in the back. I just love it. I'm not even usually a fan of gold, and this light gold coil just matches it perfectly. And yeah, definitely, I just love this. So it's a laminated cover, so it's glossy, smooth. I haven't had any trouble with it wearing out or any problems. Like I use laminated covers all the time, and they always work just fine. It's actually my preferred choice of planner covers because I love flexible planners. I'm just not a fan of hardbound planners. I may get them sometimes, but they're definitely not my favorite. I love the softbound planners. Also, this is the 2nd year that they've used a coil. They used to have a double O-ring binding, and then last year they switched to a coil, which I'm so excited about. I just love it. Coils also my favorite. So anyway, with all that being said, let's jump in and flip through this planner because there is so much in here to show you. If you have ordered a planner from Passionate Penny Pincher in the past, then most of this will probably look familiar to you. The general idea of it has not changed, just a few little details, and the dividers have changed, I believe. Actually, let's check that. Okay, so January. So this was the January divider. And yeah, it's different. Okay, so they're very similar style, you can see. The basic idea of them is the same, which I actually love this. For some who don't want scriptures in their planner, this may not be the planner for you because there is scripture all over it. All of the dividers have scriptures on them, and there are suggested scripture readings throughout the week. For me, that's perfectly fine. I think these are beautiful, and I love having these sweet little reminders in my planner. But you can see that the idea of it is basically the same, just new styles, new scriptures. Another thing that you can see that has changed is the tab colors. So in this one, I don't know if they're all the same, but in mine, I have these light cream colored tabs, which are so pretty against the pink. I'll show you that in a sec. My old one is blue, which matched the blue cover. So you can see here, I think this looks so cool together. I just love that color combination. The tabs just add a little bit of neutral to it, which I just think it's really pretty. I think they definitely nailed it with that color choice. And with your planner, you do get this cute little card, just a little note from Laurie and the Passionate Penny Pincher team, which I think is super sweet. You also get this snap-in ruler bookmark, which also super cute. I love the giant numbers and the colors. It's just really pretty. And then Hello Beautiful. So this always comes in handy. I love putting that on my day so it's just easy to find. And then this first page is just a really thick colored, smooth, what is it, like a laminated cardstock. It's really, really nice. So this is just a really good protector for your stickers. So each planner comes with some stickers in the front. I think, yeah, there's 2 pages. And these are very similar to the ones that you'll find in the sticker book. Same style, same patterns. You do get some extra of these checkmark stickers, which is really nice. And then here you have some more decorative and some functional stickers, and I just think these are so cute. And then we get into the first page. I actually really never write my name on these. I just don't see the point in it. My planners don't leave home, so there's no need for somebody to try to find me to return a planner because it's just here. Here's another note from Laurie, which is so sweet. If you've never watched one of her videos on YouTube, she does live videos all the time, and she is just the sweetest thing. I just find her one of the most genuine people I've seen online. Then we get into some helpful hints, which are very good if you've never used this planner before, because there's a lot in here that you wouldn't see in a traditional planner. So it's really nice that this is here to reference. The next page is a sample week. Again, this kind of goes along with this page back here. It just kind of gives you hints of how it could be used. I love that she even included where she would put stickers. I think that's really cute. It just made this whole layout look really fun. It's almost like having a plan with me video, just like built into your planner. And then we get into the list. These lists are what make this planner so unique. This is very literally a home planner. Everything in this planner is designed to help you know how to take care of your home in a really easy way so that you don't even have to think about it. So here we have built-in checklists for spring cleaning and yard and home maintenance. And it's funny because I was actually just talking to my mom last night, and I was saying how I actually feel more inclined to do spring cleaning in fall. Like my brain just kind of starts gravitating towards those kinds of things, and I don't do that in spring. And so I think it's totally fine if you wanted to do this a different time of year, because that's probably when I'm more likely to do it. But that's a whole nother tangent, that spring cleaning doesn't have to be in spring. Anyway, and then this one is a yard and home maintenance checklist, and this just gives you seasonal checklists that you can do, just things that would need to be done each season to maintain your home. Then we have the company is coming checklist. Also, this would be super helpful. It even gives you a timetable of how far ahead you should do these tasks. Again, it just takes all the thinking out of it. You can always rearrange things as it works for you, but this just makes it so easy to just plan ahead. And then similarly, here's a vacation checklist and a Christmas checklist. And then this is the weekly home project schedule. So this actually comes into the rest of the planner, which let's see if I can actually find it. Okay, so on the weekly spread, you have this bar right here that is one weekly project. And this changes every week to something else. And all of those tasks are right here. So you can check them off as you go. What I love about this is if you don't get to a project one week or multiple weeks, then if you're checking these off as you go, then when you have some extra time later on, you can go through and see which ones didn't get done, and then you could get those ones checked off. And then you don't have to go flipping through the planner trying to find which one didn't get checked off during the week. It's all just right here on one page. And then there's a page over here for goals, and it just has a little space for each month where you can write what you want to work on or the progress that you've been making, whichever way works for you. Here we have a monthly checklist. This page I also love because it's not filled in at all. This is for any of those extra tasks that you want to get done every month. It's the perfect space just to customize things that apply to your house and may not apply to other people's houses, that may not be included in the planner. So I just love the flexibility of this. And then over here we have a bill payment schedule to help keep track of your bills and finances. The next page, we have some more goal-related things. This is the Dream Big home project list. So any projects that you want to work on your home, things that you want to get done or fix up, and this could be anything from big to small. All of that can go on here, so you can reference that throughout the year. And then over here, we have a page for financial goals. And there's also these 2 note pages just for anything else that you might need in your planner that you want to reference throughout the year. And then we get into the beginning of the months. So you have 2 years here on the one page. You have 2024 and 2025. And then of course we get into our beautiful dividers. So then at the beginning of the month, you have a notes page for that month. There's a few tasks up here that would apply to every month if you want to check those off. I think they are the same for every month. Yeah, these are the same every month. And then you just have this notes page for anything else that you need to accomplish throughout the month, get done, a brain dump, a to-do list, your goals for that month, anything, whatever you need extra space for, there's your space. You have a monthly calendar, and I love this monthly calendar because these boxes are huge. I love the size of these boxes. There's so much room in here. This planner is a little bit bigger than, like, if you followed me, you know that a lot of the planners I use are 7x9 size. And this is a little bit different of a size. I think it's actually 7x10. Let's actually see. We have a ruler right here. Yeah, I think it's 7x. So I think that is 10. It stops at 8, so I'm kind of guessing, but yeah, so 7x10 is the pages. So it is a little bit bigger than the 7x9 planners, which gives you the room to have a little bit bigger boxes, which I just love. And then you have a checklist over here and the little mini monthly calendar here for the next month, if you need it for reference. I personally never use these, but I know some people find them really helpful. And then this is the weekly layout, which we've already looked at this a little bit, but for those that have not seen this planner before, just a basic overview is that up here at the top, these are your morning tasks and these are your evening tasks. And then of course you have your weekly project. You have some space here if you need to add in some of your own. And honestly, if there's things that don't apply, then I just cross them out. Or if you go to the stickers in the front, these, you can actually replace them with other things. And then on each day during the week, you have some tasks that are already added in. And I really believe that these are where the magic happens. She has broken it up so that each day you just have a few tasks to do to keep your home clean and functioning well. If you are somebody who gets overwhelmed by housework and just knowing what to do, this is absolutely the planner that I would recommend for you because she spells it out. And not every week is exactly the same. So it's not like you're just repeating the same tasks over and over again. Like this one for Saturday says clean car. This one says clean baseboards. Then it goes back to clean car, clean doorknobs and switches. She does it based on how often certain things can be done. And if you find that it needs to be done more often than that, then go ahead and just add it in somewhere. And you can definitely do it more often. But if you're doing it this many times, your house is going to be decently clean all the time. Another thing that I love about this planner is that the rest of the day is set up in a to-do list. Like I just said a few minutes ago, I love to-do lists, and that's how my brain works. And while you can certainly use this to add in regular tasks that you get done throughout the day, I actually really like to use it to add in other cleaning tasks too that also need to get done, or anything home maintenance. Like if there's something that you've been meaning to do that just keeps getting pushed off, write it on the list and then you have it for that day. Really, it could be for anything that you need to get done, but I love the reminder and I love having my whole homekeeping schedule just spelled out here. And then the last thing I want to point out before I move on is this section right here on each day. So you have 2 lines with a little knife, fork, and spoon, and this is where you put in your meal plan. There's a little flower here, and that is for gratitude, and then a little $sign for anything financial related. If you wanted to put in a bill that's due, you could put it there, or how much you spent that day, anything like that, just something that relates to your money or your money goals. I just love the ease of this planner and how it's just a built-in checklist. Especially for anybody who's neurodivergent, like ADHD, I find this very helpful because I don't have to make the decision. The decision's already made of what to do. I just have to do it. And you would just be amazed at how much brain power that saves by not having to make those decisions every day. Okay, so we're gonna flip through to the end of the month. And then at the very end of each month, you have a budget worksheet. This is a very detailed budget, and this will work great for some people and not so great for others. For me, my budget rarely fits onto something like this. So I love that there is space included for a budget, but this exact layout just doesn't work for me generally. What I like to do is print out the budget that I actually use on sticker paper, and then I just put it in this space and cover up what's here. But if you do need help setting a budget for the first time, this is definitely helpful in helping you know where to start. Okay, so each of the months is the same except for the tab design. And so I did want to just flip through so you could see those. I think they're so pretty. They're all very similar, just with different scriptures, but I just love how they are lettered through here and the foiling on them is really pretty. And so there's June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So then of course you have all your December pages, and at the very end you have, sorry, this is just sliding all over the place. Okay, so at the very end you have a few notes pages just for anything else that you might want to reference. What I actually did with mine in my last planner is I made this a list of my family's favorite meals so that when I'm meal planning I can just go back and reference that, and it makes it super easy. Because I know in the moment sometimes it's really hard to remember different meals that you've liked before. Even regular ones, I feel like they just kind of slip between the cracks. So I love just having a list of that, and so that's what I used my note pages for. I think just the last 4. I did one page for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And that's been really helpful for me. And then at the very end you have this little pocket folder that matches the cover, and it's laminated and smooth and it feels really durable. It is glued on here, so you will not be able to fit a letter piece of paper inside these pockets unless you fold it. But I love having these pockets in here for just all the random things that you need to keep in your planner. So that is the new Passionate Penny Pincher Home Planner. So you can see it's very similar to the ones from previous years. It's just been updated with the new scriptures on the tabs and within the weeks. All of the scripture readings that are here, which I don't think I even pointed that out before. So one of the tasks for each day, Monday through Friday, there's none on the weekends, is just a chapter of scripture from the Bible. So if that's something that you want easy to do, then it's there for you. And if it's not, then just ignore it, cross it out, cover it up, whatever works for you. I usually have a different scripture plan that I'm doing every year, and so I don't tend to use the ones in here, but I love that she includes it in here because it makes it so easy for anyone who just doesn't know where to start. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you love this planner as much as I do. I think it's very beautiful and well thought out and can be so helpful. It's definitely not for everyone. Not everyone needs a planner that's this detailed and specific, but for those that it can benefit, it can be a game changer for just keeping your home in order. And I love that about it. I can only imagine all the work that goes into making sure all of those checklists are correct every week. And I'm just so grateful to Laurie and the Passionate Penny Pincher team for putting a planner like this together. So just a reminder, launch date is September 10th. When you can purchase all of these new things. There will be coupons and bundles, so be sure to check those out too. And I am going to link to all of the products in the description right now. So even if it's before launch, you can still see all of the products on their website and check out the details of them. So you can find all those in the description below. I hope this was helpful to you. And if you decide to purchase, let me know in the comments what cover you got. And if you want to see more planner videos, I would love it if you subscribed. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.